it going? And welcome to another review. I'm not calling this one here a beer review because I'm not reviewing beer. Let's first start off by I want to say a big thank you to everyone who showed up at the Harvest Festival this weekend, which was yesterday. I'm shooting on Sunday today. This video will probably be out by Monday morning. This Saturday, September 28th, everyone who showed up at the Harvest Festival at the Bathurst Promenade Waterfront. We had our t-shirts for sale with the local Avenue brand. That's why I didn't change the letters on the board yet. We're selling t-shirts and stickers. I want to give a big shout out to everybody who showed up and showed some support. I really truly appreciate it. Me and Leon were really surprised by the amount of people coming in and just talking to us and purchasing some t-shirts and stickers. It was an absolute pleasure to be there and meet you, all of you. And it's great to, you see us online and all that, and it's fun to interact face to face. So a big thank you to everybody who showed up and came by the booth and said hello. Thanks so much. And a thing that from talking to people, you're going to get to understand a little bit more about the market, and people want to understand what it is that you guys are doing. But a lot of comments I did get yesterday were people coming to our booth and saying, oh, I don't drink beer. This is not a t-shirt for me. Well, when we say drink local, when I say drink local, I don't, obviously a lot of people do associate that with beer, and we love to be associated with the craft beer industry. It's such a booming industry in New Brunswick, and there's so much that New Brunswick has to offer, and there's so much out there. But let me tell you, it's not the only thing that New Brunswick makes to drink. There's so many other things out there that are absolutely amazing to enjoy. And when we say drink local, we mean drink local. It's anything that's drinkable. Coffee, tea, water that's being bottled in New Brunswick. We'll be talking about this thing here right now. There's spirits as well. There's so many things that New Brunswick has to offer in the drink local bracket. It's crazy. So don't think that when we say drink local we're absolutely associated with drinking beer. There's plenty more that you can support, and that's what we're all about. We're about supporting what's made in New Brunswick, what's made locally. And again, it brings me to the whole conversation of so many things that wraps around local. When I say drink local, our t-shirt is drink local NB. I don't say that I don't want to drink anything else from any other province. That's absolutely not what I'm saying. We say drink local. Our first edition was the drink local NB t-shirt, but you know what I mean. Drink local. Whenever you're somewhere, drink what's made around you, right? I see you're traveling out of let's say Nova Scotia. Such an amazing craft beer scene out there. Drink what's made locally there. So you're traveling, in the States somewhere. Drink what's made locally there. Bring some back home. Bring some back home. Share some with the people that are around you. It's always good to drink what's made locally there. It's just, you don't have to buy stuff that's made by some great big corporation that just spreads this shit all over the world. Drink what's made locally there. Drink the local flavors, the local anything that's made there. It's the great thing. Wherever you're at, drink what's made there in that area that you're in. Whether they're using local ingredients, they're hiring local people, all sorts of things like that. There's just so many good things about just supporting the local industry wherever you're at. And like when I go to a place, say I got some local beer geeks in a certain area, I'll bring a bunch of stuff from my place and I'll bring some there and we'll trade and I'll bring some back home. And that's what I mean. Try your local flavors and share your local flavors and bring some of that back here, back home, back to where you live. And it's a great thing, to share and see what's being made in other local spots. And it's a great way to explore the world through taste. That's what this is all about. There's drink local. Try it out. It really embraces everything made locally. So, for all those who have been saying I don't drink beer, I've got this great kombucha here from Valk Fermentation. They're from New Brunswick. I don't know exactly where in New Brunswick. I did about 30 seconds research, sadly. I didn't do enough. It was right before filming. I don't have as much time as I wish I did with a 7-month-old at home. So when I decide to shoot, it's very last minute. So it happens really fast. But I had CD in mind since talking to a few people at the market, and I gotta showcase something that's not alcoholic. You know, and it's locally made. They're using local ingredients. This one here is a blueberry sage one. They're using local blueberries. I'm assuming the sage is either it's made locally or they picked it up locally. I don't know too much about how sage works, or I need to be educated a little bit with that. But anyway, it's a great company. They're brewing some good stuff because kombucha it's kind of like brewing. It's fermented tea. I don't know too much about it. I do absolutely love kombucha. It's good for the gut. It's great for the stomach. You know, take a week off of beer, drink some kombucha. I'd say a bottle like this once a day would be just fine. They're so tasty. It's so good. It's lightly bubbly. You know, it's fermented tea, but you know, flavors are added to it with fruits and spices. I had one the other day with cucumber in it from Valk Fermentation. It was absolutely amazing. It was so refreshing. Very, very good stuff. But before we get, I've gotten pretty well in depth with the whole review. We'll give a quick shout out to the sponsors. Of course, you all know that Bass Stack Fishing is a major sponsor of the show. So a big shout out to those guys there. Their season is pretty wrapped up now. We're approaching October. It's pretty well winded down, but they're really looking forward to the winter season. As soon as ice freezes over, they'll be setting up some guided tours for some smell fishing. And with the new equipment that I have now, with the contest I have going on, I did raise a little bit of money. I was able to finally get the GoPro 7, and I'll be able to get out there and get some much better footage. I'll be able to go out there in the fishing hut for the smell fishing and really enjoy that and show you what they're able to offer you, which is very, very awesome stuff. And I'm super looking forward to it. So we'll be going there this winter. I'd say December, January. Yeah, I'd say around January. I'll wait till the ice is pretty thick. So a big shout out to Bass Stack Fishing. Check them out on Facebook and Instagram and give them a like. And if you want to book an adventure with them, be sure to do that. And you know what? There's a prize pack from them in my contest. Check it out and buy some tickets. I really, truly appreciate it. Another one of my sponsors is Bootlegger on Main Street in Bathurst. They've got a great selection of craft beer. You all know that right now. Over 20 taps available. Very, very supportive of the New Brunswick craft beer scene. It's a great bar, great space. I know that the summer temperature is kind of winding down right now, but the patio is probably going to be flying out. But it's an amazing place to go to. Great place to relax. There's nice couches. It's a great place. They got trivia night on Sundays and a bunch of events happening very, very soon. I think they got a ladies' night coming up very soon. If it's not this week coming, I'll talk a little bit more in detail about that in the upcoming episode. So on top of that, Bootlegger is pitching in a $100 gift card for the contest I have going on. If you're wondering what the contest is, check out my Facebook. It's pinned right at the top of the page on my Facebook page. It's an amazing contest. There's over $500 of prizes to be won. It's absolutely it's a mind-boggling contest. Very, very awesome contest. So be sure to buy some tickets. One ticket's for $5, 2 for $10, 4 for $15, 6 for $20. E-transfers can be sent to my email. I'll have the email written up in the description above. So thank you very much for all of you who have participated. And the draw will be happening October 4th, which is next Friday. So it's the last week. You know, you want to get your tickets in. It's a very great time to get your tickets. So let's talk about this, the Valk Fermentation. This one here I got this over at Caffeine Espresso Bar here in Bathurst, which is kind of they're the same owners that own Bootlegger, who have opened up the Caffeine Espresso Bar. It's a great espresso bar on Main Street in Bathurst. They got some great coffee there, and they got some good stuff going on. And they just recently got themselves a kegerator. When I first got in there and I seen the kegerator in the box, I'm like, holy shit, they're gonna have some beer here. I totally freaked out. And for some reason, this never came up to mind. But Valk Fermentation, they got some kegs out. So they're fermenting, they're making their kombucha, and they're offering it in kegs. So they got it on tap. over at Bootlegger, Caffeine Espresso Bar. So you go there, they got little growlers for 750 ml, and you got these cute little bottles here for 355 ml bottles. You buy the bottle, you buy the liquid that's inside of it, bring your bottle back and get it filled there. They're constantly rotating the flavors. It's a great product that they have going on there. It's a great system. It's a great project. I absolutely applaud it. I don't know why this isn't in every bar, restaurant, store. It should be absolutely everywhere. It's non-alcoholic. It's great. It's made with local ingredients. It's good for you. This should be everywhere, absolutely everywhere. So if you own a bar and you want to have something there available for the designated driver, or just it's great. It's crafted. It's New Brunswick made. It's wonderful. It's just a great alternative. And just I'm sure there's kombucha geeks out there. I'm beginning to be one because I absolutely love it. But let me tell you, if you have a bar or a brewery and you want to offer something a little bit different, this right here is definitely it. It's a great thing to have there on tap. They got kegs. I don't see how much more simpler this could get to have this on your tap list. It's a great product. So, of course, I got out the fancy glass from Gemline Glassware. Thank you, Gemline, for providing me with these awesome glasses. And we're going to dig into this one here from Valk Fermentation. Blueberry and Sage. They had two of them available on tap. One of them was ginger and hibiscus. The other one was this one here, the blueberry sage. Both of them sound absolutely amazing. Hibiscus is a great flavor, and me, I got attracted by the color. I don't know why. The brighter the color, the more red, the more pop it's got into it. It does attract me. So we'll see what this one here is going to be coming out as flavor. You all see the color very well now, so there's no kind of suspense of what kind of colors are poured into the bottle. But it's a great product. I've had the cucumber and I can't remember what the other flavor that was mixed into it, but it was absolutely amazing. It was just drinking like a beautiful cucumber juice. It was absolutely amazing. So I love this color right now. And it just looks great. It's like, I find this looks absolutely amazing in the glass. I love every little bit of this. It looks great. Smells great. Let's see what it tastes. Really awesome. It's a nice drink. It's refreshing. It's got the good blueberries right off the bat. The sage is coming in through, like throughout the entire drink, and it balances itself very well with the blueberries. It's a nice added spice to it. It's absolutely great. Like, it's a wonderful blend of flavors, very well thought of, very nice. Like I said, it's slightly sparkling, very nice, refreshing. Looks good, it tastes good, it's good for you. Why would you not have some of these? It's absolutely amazing. So, if you want some of these and you're in the Bathurst area, head on over to Caffeine Espresso Bar and grab yourself a bottle. You can buy the empty bottles. You're going to buy a big one like this, you can buy a 750 ml bottle and it continues to get it refilled. It's the same as a growler fill program for beer. So, there's really no reason not to go there. It's great. And I believe they're available in a couple of other spots. I think they're available in the north of the province. They're available over at Dumais Fruits Légumes in Campbellton. I believe they're still available there. Where else would they be available? I haven't seen them anywhere else, but that's just from my lack of traveling. But I'm sure they're available in very, very many other spots. But like I said, if you own a brewery, a bar, a restaurant, a store, whatever, you should have this in your store. Absolutely. It's a great product. It's a great customer attractant. I don't know why you wouldn't have it there. It's a great price. I don't remember what I paid for it. It might be like $2 or $3 to fill the bottle. It's very inexpensive and it's absolutely wonderful. It's great. It tastes good. It's made locally. Like I said, it's good for your body. It's good for your stomach. It's good for your digestive system. There's so many good things about this. It's full of probiotics. I can't really say the specifics of how good this is because I'm not a doctor or I haven't done the proper research of this product. But there's many benefits for sure out of this product here. So definitely go and try it. So if you're in the Bathurst area, head over to Cafe. If you're not in the Bathurst area, check them out on their social, on Facebook and Instagram, and find out where they're at on tap. And get yourself a bottle of Valk Fermentation Kombucha. It's absolutely amazing. Very, very good. They got tons of flavors available. And I really, truly suggest that you should get some. So, on that note, drink local. Whatever it is, it's made in New Brunswick. It's made anywhere it's made. Drink what's made locally. Cheers.